Let's go.
Alrighty, we're gonna be kicking it off here with shoe mode over on this Worriers squad. Actually, this is gonna be overkill. That's my bad. This is gonna be one of the guys filling in. He's got two players in front of him right now. He's just gonna take out one with a teammate. There's gonna be two players over trapped in that blue utility. And yeah, Juice and Co are just gonna push in. They're just gonna get these kills right away on this Warrior squad. And I mean, right now, I mean, it looks like Plastic's kind of on the back foot, just all off of respawn basically for the most part.
No, absolutely. I mean, you are going to be in the base. That is going to be a flagpole. I do believe that is. It's not going to be shoe mode. He's going to be up top mid with camo, it looks like here. He's going to pick up one. He's going to drop down. Ozone is going to be running this flag. He left it behind, actually, as he slides through the door. Does get away. That is Ursus, I believe, putting in shots as he's trying to wait for some teammates here, wait for some backup. As, well, the flag, I mean, we're literally 40 seconds in, and already so much going down on the map.
Yeah, it's basically just past that 50% part, and we're going to see Warriors here. They just push in as a team. They're going to get those kills, and they're going to push right in. They should be able to get a flag cap off that. Lord Punchy with a really nice kill there at bottom middle. And it looks like this Plastic squad, they're just going to regroup. They're going to get ready to maybe try to counter here, but it looks like they're just trying to get out of their base for the most part because Warriors are doing a really good job keeping them trapped back, as there's going to be a fight going down here in yellow utility, and immediately that player's getting traded out.
Yep, I mean, Cave thought he had the jump on him. It turns out there's two of them instead, so that didn't end up going his way. Overkill is going to be trying to hop up top. He's going to drop down with a pistol. He's going to drop to Creative, as Creative's going to pick up. He's going to be out of bullets. He's going to challenge Shu. Shu will pick him up. Shu's 7-1 to start. What a start out of him.
Mode, he's the GOAT right now, man. That man's going off. You know what? Now he's 7-2. Maybe we shouldn't have talked about him at all. Nice shots there out of Juice, getting a big kill over by that camo spawn, which is going to be up here in about 7 seconds. We'll see how that goes. Punchy just trying to push through that utility as he's got some team help from the middle of the map. Looks like Plastic's doing a good job here, getting a little bit of map control, but Lord Punchy gonna get this active camo. He should be able to get away with it. Oh, he did get chased immediately, but yeah, he got away here as his teammates come in to help him out. And you know what? Warriors doesn't even seem to care that he's got active camo. They're just going to kill all of his teammates instead.
Yep. I mean, he's going to hop up, try to go for this flag. It doesn't look like there's going to be anybody from the side of Plastic in the base. He's going to see shoe mode. He's going to pick it up, just drop it off the edge. And on the other side, somebody's picked up the flag. I believe that is Juice, who's taking it and running for it. So Lord Punchy is going to be hunting him down here, as he's going to come in behind. He's going to smack him in the back. Hello, good morning. As well, he's going to get smacked now as well. So it does look like the flag is still in motion on both sides of the board actually right now, as both flags are currently out. And as I say that, it does look like Plastic's flag is back.
Yeah, Plastics is going to get this return here as they're going to try to push into Warriors base, but Warriors doing a pretty good job just making sure they're getting some team help before they push out. They're not overextending for no reason. Ozone with two massive kills right there as they're just going to push right through. They should be able to get another flag grab here as they're trying to just prevent their base from actually getting taken over here. They've got one player pushing all the way to the other side, middle of the map, but Juice right now just trying to fight this player on this back stairs. Ursus. I can't even say it. I'm sorry, but he's going to be in a 1v1 gunfight right now with shoe mode, who is going to win that because, you know, that guy's been popping off all that.
No, absolutely. I mean, shoe mode's almost at 10 kills, and he's basically got as much as the two people below him on the scoreboard combined. As it is going to be, well, someone to pop and, oh, unable to finish that kill. That's going to be shoe mode on Creative, as the push is going to come into the base again from Plastic. You're going to see Ozone pushing up. He's looking for the player in the corner right behind him. He's not going to see him. Ursus will pick up that kill, and he's going to complete the base defense. As it's a reset, it looks like, across the board.
Yeah, really a big thing to look at what's going on so far is it really just looks like the teams are depending more so on slang than anything. They're not really... I mean, they're definitely playing together really well if you're looking at that that other side here of that Warriors squad, where Plastic is looking at more so just trying to get some solo kills here. As I do say that, though, they have two players in this back base on that yellow side pulling the flag right now. It looks like both of them did die, and Warriors is going to get that recap. And like I was just saying, like, that Warrior squad doing a really good job just playing near each other. Not necessarily right attached to the hip, but close enough to where, like, if something goes wrong, they can answer.
Yep, as well. You're going to be on board with Overkill here. He's going to be seeing that's a lot of... Well, that's a lot of shots going down over in that cubby there, and he's going to try and get away. The cap is going to be out. It's going to be shoe mode. He's going to be dropping it off to the edge. Actually, he's going to walk it over, get stuck on that little ledge. He is going to go down, though, so it's just going to be Overkill up here, trying to wait for the rest of his team to see if they can get there to join him before the flag auto returns itself. He's going to spot one on the cave. He's going to drop him, and, well, gets away. So overall, they're just playing this map very nicely, just kind of spreading him out, catching the players on the rotation.
Yeah, and most importantly, they've got that cap right now. They're up 1-0, and they know they can slow it down a little bit. They can play a little bit more defensive, play some kills, just keep playing together. And as the game goes on, Plastic is just going to have to get more and more aggressive, and they're going to have to try to get 4 down as fast as possible. But it's just going to be really difficult. Like when you got people like Shoe Mode, who just like, he's going to take someone with him every life. Like he's just going to do that.
Okay, I'm also watching the chat and trying to figure out. So it's Ursus, does believe to be the correct pronunciation. So we're finally gonna have something correct there. So unfortunately, I apologize. I'm pretty sure it was me butchering his name for the duration of this cast. So we finally figured it out, and right as I say that, he goes down to Juice. Juice, the last man alive for the team right now, taking shots from the back, is gonna go down to Creative, and that should be an opening for a pull here, depending on the respawns. And I lied.
Yeah, no, he lived just long enough for his teammates to spawn up, and that's something this team's been doing really well the entire time here. Yeah, they're going to push right out of utility. They're going to pick up those 2-3 kills, and they're going to start pushing across the map once again. Looks like they're kind of still waiting for each other. Punchy just flying out of the rafters here as he's going to jump off top car. He's going to be actually really close to the back Warriors base now, but guess what? Overkill's going to try to sneak all the way around towards this blue fridge. Nobody knows he's here, and he's probably just going to go for a sneaky flag pull or maybe try to get up a kill or two before he really does anything. Yeah, he's going to take some shots at this guy top active right now.
He's going to take the flag, just kind of chuck it off the top here. He's going to get 2 double teamed there by Cave and Creative, as they're both going to chow out, and he's going to be fighting again with Shoe Mode, who's out of bullets as well. Going to be running off. And it is going to be, well, the flag is going to be away. It does look like one just got returned. The red side did get their flag returned, and the other one is out. So right now, Ursus trying to bring it back and tie up the series. Sorry, tie up the map.
Yeah, and they are going to have to deal with a couple players middle of the map here, but for the most part, it looks like they should get this cap right here, really no problem. And they are going to get that. They're going to immediately have to worry about some players in their base, and one player top middle, but that one in the base, Overkill, is going to get a big, massive kill here as he's going to go and push up. He's got one more in front of him. He probably is just going to grab the flag and jump off the top. Yeah, he's going to depend on Shoe Mode watching him from above. As he gets it all the way towards the middle of the courtyard there, Shoe Mode's going to go down as well. Juice, oh, you got to play your life a little bit here, and Ozone really just going to have to be by himself in the back of the base. Is Plastic now, they get all the kills, and they're just going to push up.
Yep, definitely as weird. It is going to be Creative running up top here towards top mid. Is going to go down to Shoe Mode. Shoe Mode's at 17 kills, leading the lobby. Cave is very close behind, actually. Meanwhile, Punchy has pulled the flag. He's the only one left from his team, though, so he's just kind of trying to be the hero there. Is able to get the flag out a little bit, but not far enough, as the team's going to be off respawn. That is going to be a return from the side of Warriors, as they've actually pulled the flag as well. I believe that's Overkilla, who has gone down. This is going to be Juice on the flag now, but there's players everywhere.
Yeah, Juice completely surrounded there in that courtyard. He was trying his best, but not much you can do when you're completely surrounded in this game. But this active camo is going to be up. Punchy, once again, getting that. Just going to pop it, play his courtyard right away. So this team is more so just waiting for Warriors to make a mistake right now, and it's paying off for them as they did get a cap based off of that. He's going to have 2 players behind them top middle. I wonder if he's going to try to get a kill here or two. Ooh. He's going to take out Killa, and that's going to be massive for his teammates because his teammate's going to take out Ozone at the exact same time. And they should be able to get a massive flag pull here. So you got 3 dead.
Yep.
They're going to spawn on that P side, that plant side, and this is going to be a brutal pull.
Yep, as you're going to see them trying to cross the map, and the Warriors is trying to get across to cut them off, but they're actually getting cut off themselves as everybody is basically just positioned on that side of the map to basically block them off. As Cave is basically he's gonna get in almost completely unharassed. He's gonna slide that one in. That's gonna be a 2-1 lead now, as Warriors is gonna take the lead. Excuse me, Plastic.
Yeah, Plastic doing a phenomenal job like these last 3 or 4 minutes in game, just playing together as a team, making sure when they get a kill advantage, they do their best with it, not to just, because originally, like at the start of the game, they were just pushing up and kind of just getting killed like solo, right? And now it just seems like they're waiting, they're kind of reading the pressure on the map, and they're playing it together. They're waiting to get an objective pull when they've got like actual team control and map control.
Yep, and also if someone who doesn't play at this high level as well, it's very interesting to see like just way they play their lives. Like a lot of them don't commit to a gunfight. Yeah. You see a Shoe Mode especially, I think, of all the players, is like if he's taking shots, he knows it's not advantageous, he just runs away. He doesn't bother fighting it out. Like I'm still in the COD mindset, I'm pretty sure, of just I will chow everything, and I lose a lot of those as a result of that. But it's like it's a Halo mindset that just, like, a lot of these players are just well refined with that, and they're doing a fantastic job of playing it as a result. As we are going to get a bit of a reset here, a bit of a lull, as Cave and Ursus are pushing out of their base here, trying to cross the map to shoe mode. Top Slayer shoe mode here is going to get double chowed. Going to go down.
These players running in packs right now is working out really well for them, but they're gonna have to deal with these players on their side of the map. But they should be able to get a pull here. They got one top middle, they got two in the opposite team's courtyard here. They're just pulling it right down middle, but they've got to deal with Juice in their back spawn, who's just gonna be taking shots back and forth. Creative does get a really big kill on that though, and oh, he might be able to get a Cave. Is just, yeah, Cave is gonna get kind of screwed over here, but he got the flag a little bit closer. But really, when it's in this bottom middle, it's kind of a brutal spot because it's just gonna get naded nonstop, and if anyone gets top middle control, it's impossible to grab. So that's going to get recalled right away. Punchy almost gets a clutch kill though with Ozone with this heat wave, something I was talking about earlier. One of my favorite guns on this map. This can be a pretty big map changer because it just kills so much faster than a BR. And Ozone by himself right now, he's going to have some teammates top middle, but they're not close enough to really help.
Nope, definitely not. As well, it's going to be Juice last alive right now as everyone's just kind of all over the map. It doesn't look like the side of Plastic is going to be in a position to really go on the offensive here, which is going to be a saving grace for now, as he's going to get shelled out. There's going to be a couple players approaching in every direction. He's going to get shot in the back, actually, to finish it off, as the dust is going to settle for the time being. And the unfortunate there was, yeah, like Shumode's, as he pulled it mid, I think he would have got away, and then on his juggling, tossed it in the doorway. I can't tell you how many times I've done that, but it just bounces off, and you could kind of see him just go, wait a second, like that just went backwards, and then realize, well, that's stuck on the other side, and it kind of trapped it. But we are going to have, well, Worriers is going to starting to get a little bit desperate. We're in the last 20 seconds, and they have to start pushing up here because they need a cap. And right now the kills are going the way of Plastic for the time being, and that's going to be 3 down, 4 in a row, I think, right now have gone down, and they just have nothing to show for it.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, with Worriers having those like key deaths on the map there when Shoe Mode went down and Juice went down there, you got to think it's kind of impossible to really get anything going. But and Punchy at the same time pulling their flag right now, yeah, that's going to be GG. Great job out of Plastic. Side of the map longer tends to get way more kills as a team. It's easier to spawn kill, like once you start getting your kills in 2. We're immediately gonna have 3 players from that Warrior squad push top B, and there's gonna be 3 players trying to answer from Plastic. One of them is gonna go down immediately, and oh wow, trades are going back and forth a little bit right now, but somehow Plastic came out on top of that. I thought they were gonna get absolutely destroyed there, but ended up being perfectly even as Plastic ends up with rockets. They do get a kill with it, and honestly, super back and forth kills. We see everyone die right off the bat. I mean, you love to see it.
Yeah, this is honestly like right out of the gate, it was just everyone's going to rush at each other and everyone is going to trade out. The flurry of kills we had out of the gate was actually kind of insane. As right off the rip, it's 4-4, dead even, deadlocked. The rockets were used up. I believe it was Cave picking up a kill with those, and both of them were fired off. So those are going to be out of commission for the next little bit. It's just going to be down to straight gunfights. As well, as I say that, Juice is going to pick up 2. He's almost going to pick up a 3rd on Ursus, who is going to stay alive. He's going to be one shot, but his team just kind of got decimated around him here. As it's going to be a couple, well, tied up once again, as Cave comes in to support on shoe mode.
Yeah, and we're already seeing it right here as Plastic is just trying to use their duos and their like teamwork a little bit to their advantage right now. As they're playing very close to each other. They're making sure they're getting as many team shots as possible. And right now they're going to get pushed by all 4 players of the Warrior squad on that side, like on that Neon Cafe side. And so far it's in Plastic's advantage, but Warriors maybe going to be able to get something out of this. As I mean, yeah, they're going to all end up going down. They do end up getting a trade or 2 out of it though, but yeah, actually I say that, but Shumo and Juice actually were still fighting that entire time. I must be blind or something. But yeah, those players are going to eventually go down. Juice still going crazy back A, just trying to stay alive, try to get some team help. But Plastic not really having any of it. They're trying to keep their distance, trying to group back up.
Yep, definitely as well. You are going to have the kind of cross-map shots going down here as the Rockets are going to be coming up in a few moments here. Shimode is going to get into a fight with Creative in mid. He's going to lose it, and that's going to lose Rockets as a result, as Cave's going to come in there, save his teammate. Still one in the chamber here for Creative. He's looking to pick this one up. There's going to be some unsuspecting player around the corner who isn't actually going to go down. Juice is going to survive that, and somehow Cave is just always there to support his teammate. Like every moment where Creative's like, oh no, it's about to die, and then he got Cave coming in to save him. So fantastic team play there. I don't actually know if that's the duo or not. I wouldn't be surprised if it was, but fantastic play there and just great job supporting each other.
Yeah, and one thing I do got to note, going into that, like Rockets coming up, like Plastic was only ahead by like what, 2 kills, and now they're up 7, and it's just because it almost felt like Warriors like overcommitted towards Rockets and ended up just paying their lives for it, because they had immediately just got traded out by Plastic, who, yeah, they had one player playing on top of it, but the other three were more so just playing for support and making sure they got the kills if anyone pushed, and they did. But we're gonna have a big fight going on right now in Tire, and somehow Plastic is gonna end up winning that one, taking down 2 players. And then they are going to get a trade over there in favor of the Warrior squad. It's basically still pretty back and forth, but I mean, Plastic overall still up 7 kills. And yeah, okay, wow. Overkill gonna try to get a kill there with that the carbine rifle. There you
Stalker.
go. I'd be forgetting my names. Oh, Stalker rifle, my bad.
Yeah, I mean, another thing to note that I'm finding interesting is that because we can see the pings that are going out, and the players are using them a lot. I believe Floofy mentioned in the last cast that the ping system is pretty new and a pretty interesting thing that they've added in for Infinite, and I think it's just incredibly useful, especially for players. It's like, if you don't know all the calls or you haven't played with each other a lot, so like the communication may not be the most exact, you've got pings, and pings are very useful in this game, so it's great just seeing them make use of literally everything they have their hands on.
Yeah, every team and every player is going to have like their own little call outs, so pings just helps out just that little bit extra more for, especially for mix, so the players can get a hold of that. But right now we're seeing a 10, 11, 12 kills swing right here, in not swing, but like 12 kills in favor of this Plastic squad. Is okay, Cave accidentally does blow his own dome off with those rockets, but that's quite all right because the enemy team did not end up getting them, I guess. But yeah, Plastic. Oh, sorry.
I was about to praise him for his trigger discipline, because as he jumped up with the rocket and he was kind of picking it up, I thought he was going to fire it off into the wall there. So I was like, oh, look at him. Like, he saves it. He knows how to pick his moment, and then he immediately turns and blows his face off with the wall at point blank. I was like, I was about to praise you. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. He's 10-6. We'll cut him some slack. He's doing a fantastic job in this game right now, as he has about a third of his team's kills.
Yeah, and he's one of those guys, one of the main reasons why he's got so many kills is like, he's always by his teammates. It goes back to what you were saying earlier. Like, he goes out of his way to make sure whenever he hears someone getting in a gunfight, he's there to make sure he gets the trade or he gets damage on it, and he helps him out. And that's super, super important in Slayer. And I mean, this just goes back to what we started seeing at the end of that Aquarius CTF, where we started seeing this team play together. We see them running around the map as a unit, and it almost seems like Warriors, like, it's not that they're not doing that, but it almost seems like they're doing it in a hectic, kind of like overly aggressive manner right now.
No, absolutely as well. I mean, we do see them kind of charging up. I mean, they are relatively holding their own. They're only down by, I believe it's 9 kills right now. It's now set 8. As Rockets are going to be coming up, I think that's going to have to be a big point of focus in the next few moments here, as they're going to pick up one there. Onto Cave, and Ursus is going to be the next one up. He's going to be chowing out. He is going to pick up the kill there onto his Ozone. As, yeah, they're just kind of playing around the Rockets right now as they're beginning to come up, but I think they're also kind of, I mean, you're looking at Rockets, but you're losing the rest of the map by the looks of things right now. As it is going to go in the hands of Cave. There you go.
Again. Yeah, Cave with these rockets once again. This man is a menace. It seems like he's getting everything on the map. He's been getting the shotgun. He's getting the stalker. He's getting everything. He's just doing his thing. And you love to see players like this who are just like doing everything on the map for the most part for his boys. And yeah, this is incredible. I mean, this team is just playing a really, really, really well, like, clean game right now. And they're pushing people into spawns. They're making sure that they're trapping people in twos and getting as many shots off as a team as they can. As I say that, Ursus does get trapped by himself in a corner, but it looks like the team is going to start to move the map to try to help him out.
Yep, no, definitely. As Ozone's going to go down. It's going to be 5 away. It's a 10-point lead right now for the side of Plastic, as Overkill picks up 2, is not able to finish on to the third. 3 down again for the side of Warriors, and like as of right now, they're just kind of falling behind. They've closed the lead a little bit, but I mean, it looks like, honestly, Plastic just kind of took the lead and they never looked back. It is going to be 4 points to victory here.
I mean, I got to give a massive shout out though to Overkiller. That man is 17-11 right now. Like, that guy's going absolutely off. We love to see that. But I mean, really what it comes down to is that side on the Plastic side. Like, look at their kills. 11, 12, 12, 14. Look at the assists. It's 10, 5, 7, 4. Like, they're just there with each other at all times. They're all getting the kills. They're all doing everything on the map together. Like, yeah, Cave is that guy who's like that standout, has those 10 assists, has the most kills on the team. Like, he's just everywhere for the boys. But I mean, when everyone's just there for each other, It works perfectly. I mean, that's how Halo is meant to be played. You're meant to just be with everyone as much.
Guess I'm dead.
Especially with the way like that A to C cross is, where you got this whole BR and like that A top cross. Like once you get a sword in there, like they just go on a rampage.
Yeah.
But right away we're gonna see the break kind of going even 2 for 2. And actually is going to end up going in favor of Warriors, as they're going to immediately go for this cap. But Creative just sneaks the active camo. He's going to pop that, and he's going to immediately go towards C. Yeah, his teammates are there to help him out once again. Plastic, once again, playing as a team, getting the kills that matter. But, I mean, hey, Warriors, the first one getting points on the map.
Yep, definitely as well. That is going to change very quickly, does look like, as A is going to be swinging in favor of Plastic here. We're going to be on board with Overkill up top. He's going to try to drop down on a B here. Is going to contest it, trying to find the guy that's on the point with him. He is going to go down. Shumo's going to follow up, pick up that kill. It's going to still be contested. That Cave is going to be here as well. It's going to be picked up by Shumo, and then down he goes. So a whole flurry of kills going on there over towards B. And honestly, this is going to be the continuous rotation that everyone talks about on Strongholds.
Yeah, it's just going to be nonstop back and forth, just capping objectives. But the nice thing about this map is it's one of the maps where, like, you can hold any 2 objectives and you can be within distance to protect them and take them very easily. You don't have to worry about, like on live fire, you don't have to worry about, like, flipping your spawns because you've got A and C and there's a massive gap in the middle of the map. This is one of those ones where it's a very even flow between objectives, so like whichever ones you control, you're pretty much good to go. Do have a player standing still there right now, but he's just kind of vibing, we'll pretend.
Yeah,
like we got a couple
might have a disconnect here that's ongoing, so trying to figure out what's going on. I think all these guys are standing still, it looks like, so
kind of hanging out right now.
I'm not sure what just happened, so trying to figure out, did the lobby drop? Doesn't look like anybody's really moving.
I don't think the lobby dropped. I think one player just happened to drop out and everyone's just being nice about it and not moving.
Okay, the lobby, the lobby host crashed, which is why everything's going nuts here. So Creative did crash. That's somebody on the map that's not fighting over the middle. So it could be some big brain strategy that, like, I'm not fully aware of as a mediocre player. As well, Overkill with a nice shot there off the rip, and well, I mean, he started there over towards A. And again, I think the sword is in play again on the ground. Yep, it still is as the fight's here over going towards C. It's going to be Ursus versus Overkill, as Ursus is trying to dodge every single nade coming his way. As Overkill is still trying to hunt this guy down. He's going to find him, and he's going to be in the corner, and there you go. So here, finally someone's going to pick up the sword. Maybe they heard us complain about it the entire time. But,
yeah, and he does have the deadly duo right now. He's got the sword and the mangler, so this man is prepared to destroy everybody's day right now.
Except for the guys on the other side of the map. As you can see, you saw somebody there, you saw him immediately turn around. But
he's like, nope.
Yep, so A is going to be going in favor here of the side of Warriors, and oh, well, there goes the combo right there. He got immediately dunked. As Ozone's going to be here, bottom elevator. He's going to get caught from behind, I think, by Cave. So again, you're going to have Plastic off to a pretty good lead here to start this one off, as they're picking up points. And I say that they have a lead. They don't actually have a lead.
They do have the lead now, though, Shio. They got it. But one thing to note there is they ended up getting the sword and 3 manglers, because the manglers off a 30-second respawn, they had 1 delivered to them. They already had 1, and then 1 spawned up. So they kind of like were very overpowered for a second there, but all those players ended up dying. So they still have the sword. Oh, bad timing for Ursus right here, but Creative's going to pick that up. So they are going to maintain that sword control on top A. Ozone trying to take B side kind of by himself right now. He does have a player in that bottom BR who's trying to help him out. Comes in perfect timing to help out on that turbine kill. And it's just going to be a little bit of chaos here. But honestly, Warriors doing a really good job getting their map pressure down, helping each other out. But Classic, I mean, they did a good job getting some points on the board here.
Yep, I mean, Warriors is going to have the 2 cap, so they are going to be scoring for the next little bit as they are getting cleared out of A. Juice is going to go down as well, so we are going to have the cap coming in there. We're going to see where they come up off respawn, probably over towards the C area, but they already possess that, so it actually won't matter too much as Camo and the sword. The combo's literally on the ground right in front of Ozone. He's going to pick up 1, he's going to pick up 2, and he drops them both. And another guy goes down right beside it, so, I mean, the combo's literally like as a gamer, it's like, oh, these are the power weapons literally right in front of me, and your eyes go big, and you probably tunnel vision the hardest you've ever been in your life.
I mean, we just saw 4 players die for it, so I'm thinking nothing but tunnel vision. Cave doing a great job on the map, but also using every single jump to his advantage. I don't know if you just saw that, but that's one of those skill jumps in this game. Cave, this man is a monster. Gets that perfect kill right there, and he's just going to look towards helping his teammates over on that B site. Ozone over there by himself. Cave has his active camo, knows he can play his life, get away from anything he needs to. And once again, getting assists on the map, helping his boys out.
Absolutely, and if you don't watch the Shyway videos, I highly recommend it because he has literally every jump that you can probably find outlined in pretty good detail on his videos. I mean, there's all these things that you just don't know exist until you watch them. As Overkill, bad timing, peeks the door right as the sticky comes out and just eats it. So that's unfortunate.
Couldn't have seen that one coming.
Yeah, you just peek the corner and you see it like the big plasma ball coming your way, and you're going, oh dear. And then down he goes as well. Shoe Mode back to his old tricks again up here on batteries as he's gonna secure this B point for his team. It does look like the trip cap is coming in. They're gonna secure A as well, with 2 players going down from the side of Plastic. Cave is gonna just barely stay alive here. He's gonna be one shot on B, so like literally low in his direction. He goes down.
Yeah, I mean, Shumo doing an absolute phenomenal job just playing his life there on B for a very prolonged period of time, letting his teammates get those kills. And they're going to have, it looks like Ozone is going to have the sword. He's going to push this B side. This player over here is not seeing that one coming. That's punchy. But there's going to be a couple players down bottom pit. Ozone's trying to get a push here. Oh, the grapple kill. You love to see it. Got the wall behind him. But right now, I'm loving what I'm seeing out of Worriers. It seems like they're doing a really good job. They've got the trip cap going. And it looks like they're prepared to have this going for a little while. They're going to get a lot of points off of this.
Yep, there you go. I mean, they did have the trip cap for a bit. That gave them up. They're about to a 50-point lead now, as Cave is going to be trying to clear this out. There's 2 of them in front of him. He's going to pick up one on the Juice. And he does look like actually his teammates coming in to help. Oh, that was a huge kill there. Out of, I believe that was Overkill that was there with the Mangler, picking up one before he gets traded out. As you are going to see 128 points and counting for the side of Warriors. So here's the teamwork that we were looking for. They're beginning to step it up right now.
Yeah, I'm actually absolutely loving what I'm seeing out of them right now. And Plastic kind of on the back foot right now. It seems like they're in that situation where, like, typically, like what we were seeing the last few maps is they were doing a really good job playing together, but Warriors did an amazing job making sure they can't get near each other. You can't play together if, like, Warriors doesn't even allow you to be near each other. And you can see, like, look at that Shoe Mode and Juice over there playing great together over there on B. And, oh my gosh, Overkill is going to get a big kill here on Cave. And I mean, Plastic's just having a tough time even spawning in right now.
Yep, I mean, I was literally just singing high praises about Warriors, and I think about 30 seconds later, Plastic had a trip cap, so I should probably stop doing that. Is that every time I say something, I'm going to cast a curse somebody else, so I should... Oh, what a shot there out of Ozone. Picking up the double. He's looking for the third there on a Cave, is not able to pick it up, tags him, can't take him down. But that is going to be the B point, still in the possession of Warriors for the time being, as they are capping towards A, so they're looking for another trip cap here. Unless they can do something about that on B.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to have to see Plastic pull out something kind of crazy here, but this is, once again, going back to what I was saying earlier, this is one of those maps where, like, once you get the map pressure going, like, you're just going to keep the other team on the back foot because there's just non-stop spawn in, shoot at somebody, spawn in, shoot at someone. But Shoe Mode and his teammate here, looks like it's going to be Overkill. It did just accidentally allow someone to kind of sneak in on B here, and they're going to get that B cap. But you know what? Warriors, they still have that A to C right now, and they're going to have one player to deal with. Over on that C side is Shoe Mode trying to deal with some players in front of him as well, completely by himself right now.
Yep, I mean, his entire team just fell around him as he is going to spot Cave over here. That's a fantastic nade, and I think he avoided the stick as well, so Punchy's going to be trying to come up next, but a teammate's going to be here for support. Punchy's going to go down. That's going to be B-capping in favor of Warriors, so they're going to be hopping right back onto the scores again. That was nice target selection there, actually, out of Shoe Mode, looking for the player with no shields. Doesn't matter, though, as his teammates are going to be there to take him down. As Warriors is looking great.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing a 191 to 64 lead. I mean, that's absolutely phenomenal. I love to see this out of the boys right now. Creative trying to get something going as he's back here long haul trying to kill somebody, but Juice once again gets away with his life. That man's just gonna run around the map until he gets away. And yeah, Plastic right now, they're at the point now where sadly they have to get aggressive. They have to just push out. They have to get kills, and they have to just get on some objectives, try to get that triple cap, get as many points back as possible. But it looks like Warriors not even going to let him get a double cap as they're going for the triple cap right now. And Ozone and Shoe Mode going to pick up 2 massive kills.
Oh, that's a great shot there out of Juice as well. I mean, Juice everyone across the board seems to kind of just woken up, honestly. I mean, the scores look pretty opposite from what we saw in the Slayer in map 2. As you have all the players on the side of Warriors in double digits, they're going to put the trip cap, and this is probably going to be the end of the game here, as it doesn't look like anyone from Plastic is going to be in a position to do anything about it, and that is going to be it. That is, you know, I did say you how these guys are going to kind of pull it out, as we are going to hop on board with the cave right off the rip, and no one went for the sniper. It's immediately the heat wave, it's immediately the ball.
Yeah, Cave immediately going down bottom. Cave to go play for that ball, gets the heat wave, does get traded out immediately, but I mean, right now both teams kind of playing it slow, but Warriors has that ball. Ozone with a massive kill with the heat wave, does end up going down to Ursus, but I mean, I thought he was going to get a double kill there for a second. This overkill, it does get some nice clean shots to the sniper, picks up that double kill, and I mean, great start here out of Warriors. Like, it looked like it was going to be a little sketchy right off the start, but I mean, honestly, they had control pretty much the entire time there. Yep,
I'm a little disappointed. I didn't see, I wasn't able to catch those shots there from the side of Overkill. I was trying to figure out who had the sniper, and Overkill had told me real quick who had it, as he picks up those two. Pretty good kills to open up that lane. It is going to be Warriors off to the lead here, 18 and up, as they're holding on, and really just no one in from the side of Plastic kind of in a position to do a whole lot about this. They're all on the other side of the maps trying to break through. It's going to be a one kill traded back and forth, as we're going to see the ball rotated here over towards the well. And it's going to be Juice there trying to, well, I guess he's ready to jump off as needed.
Yeah, Juice doing what he does best on the map. He's just playing his life, waiting for his teammates to show up, but it does look like Plastic is going to eventually get this ball. They're getting ready to play the reset, and Punchy, yeah, he's just sitting here holding it. He's like waiting for his teammates to let him know, like, hey, we either got map control or toss that thing off. But yeah, Ozone's going to push up. Immediately, they're going to get that ball off the map. Ozone does end up getting the kill there. That man is starting out 7 and 2. Like, okay, you got to think Warriors is pretty confident in their guys right now. If we got a guy going that crazy, but they got one player to deal with outer, and Ozone dealing with this player in middle. That's going to be Cave, who's going to run away immediately. And he's going to get shot in the back right now, and right now you just got some miscellaneous gunfights going across the map.
No, absolutely. I mean, I do know. I mean, Ozone started off a bit slow in the series, and he kind of roared back on the last map, and then this map as well, off to a hot start. Must do wonders for his confidence, really. As the push is coming through the garage right now, it is going to be, well, we're on board with the Caver. He's going to pick up one. He's going to be taking shots from his left, trying to get out with his life, but there's players everywhere. Can't do a whole lot about that. That's why Juice is going, oh, wait, that's a camoed player. Just, it was like, started the reload and then stops, but you're going to see the ball kind of rotated here, back into the garage. Back into Juice's hands here with 30 seconds already, single-handedly. The objective man right now, as here comes the push from the side of Plastic right through the front door, knock knock, and it does look like they're gonna start cleaning him out. Juice is the last man standing. He's barely staying alive here. I don't know how he's still alive. Finally goes down.
Yeah. Juice is phenomenal at playing his life. He's great at juggling that ball. I mean, he's just an objective player through and through, but I mean, big shout out to Ozone once again. That man is 10 and 4. He's just getting the kills everywhere on the map right now, but Plastic finally getting a chance to hold this ball back, as these trades are actually still kind of going back and forth, and as Warriors trying to push in. Cave picks up a big kill, and they're just kind of waiting for these guys to push in right now, but they're going to push from this top A plat. Ozone once again with this heat wave does get taken down. A creative, 1v1 gunfight as well. It does end up killing Overkill, and that's going to only be leave one player. Sorry, Juice is still alive, because obviously Juice is alive. Juice just beating people down, ends up getting a double kill there, and he's going to get taken down from that player pushing from sandbags. That's going to be Ursus. He's going to have the sniper, and he's getting ready to take out some people on the move.
Yep, well, the sniper's going to be out. He's going to be, well, going for the shots. His teammates are going to be there, but their flank is going to be coming in from the garage, it looks like, as down he goes. As players are dropping all over the map right now. Punchy and K, the last one standing. It's all going to be Punchy on the ball, just trying to kind of get it back towards the tower, it looks like, to join the rest of his team. As it does look like Warriors is going to be attacking here from the garage. Overshield's going to be coming up in a few seconds here, and it does look like Plastic is trying to make a play on this. They're going to pick up the players there, and they're going to pick up the Overshield. They're going to get away with it.
Yeah, they're going to have a couple players to deal with back tower right now. That's going to be Shoe Mode and Overkiller, but it's actually just going to be Shoe Mode by himself now. Let's see what he could do. Okay, Creative, I guess, decides he's going to try to burn the camo last second there. That is going to end up staying on their team's side there. Luckily, Shoe Mode didn't grab it and jump off the map or something, but yeah, Overkiller just trying to push and get this kill. He did hear, he must have got a call out that that player was absolute, and it looked like he was. But yeah, Ozone pushing in to get that cleanup kill. He is going to end up getting it with a little bit of help from Juice. And You're going to see this ball should be getting reset here in a second by Punchy, but I mean, great point swing there out of Plastic, bringing it all the way to where they're double Warriors points after that amazing start out of Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Warriors off to the hot start, and then it really just looks like Ursus took it personally. He's currently 13-8, leading the lobby. Actually, Ozone has caught up again. Ozone's past him now, 14-8 on the side. So the two teams are really just exchanging slaying out. I mean, it's really good to see everybody on the team is essentially taking their turn here, because you had Creative, you had Cave absolutely slaying out, you had Punchy as well, and now this time it's going to be Ursus for his team. Ozone on the other side is 15-8. And still going as we're on board with him. He's going to pick up a perfect there on a Creative. And in the meantime, his teammate does have the ball. Shumo's bringing it all the way into the back here. Back at the ramp. So they are going to slowly be catching up here, and Ozone's on a killing spree.
Yeah, just let Ozone do his thing at this point in time and just try to do what you can to play the objective. Well, he just kills every single person on the map because it's not even fair right now. He's going to be in a gunfight back tower. He's probably going to... Okay, I was going to say, he's probably going to somehow get a kill here even though he's in a 1v2. Overkiller trying to get a little bit of a cleanup here. He's going to be behind a player here. Oh my gosh. Creative with the turn and burn with the heat wave. You love to see it. And I mean, absolute phenomenal play out of him with that heat wave. He knows exactly what it's doing for him. They only need 10 points to win this, and there's a couple players close, but they should be able to get the points they need. As I say that, the player does go down. The ball is stuck up top there. But Shumo, he's got some help, but Lord Punchy pushing him with this active camera right now. So he's going to jump up top tower. He's got 3 players here to deal with, and they definitely know he's here. They're throwing punches at him, throwing mango. He ends up getting a kill, but gets traded out by Juice pretty much instantly.
If he did get the stick onto the ball carrier, I believe, so Juice is going to be in possession of the ball. So honestly, it's beginning to cut it a little closer here now. He's going to toss it off the edge, going to reset it. So good play there by him. Ozone has 20 kills in a single round of oddball, as he gets booped off the map there. So bye bye.
Bye Ozone. But it does look like Plastic did end up getting the ball. They got the last 7 seconds they needed there, and I mean, the man was 20-11. We don't get to see it.
Yeah, well, I mean, the kills and deaths and everything does reset between rounds, so technically we weren't going to see it anyways.
Like his damage and everything, you know?
That's true. I mean, his damage numbers, honestly, like, they must have been insane after a single round of oddball with 20-something kills. Right out of the gate, 3 go down for Warriors, so that's not the start that they were looking for. And Creative is going to run away with this ball.
Yeah, it looks like, yeah, he's got a couple players chasing him right now. Punchy just, yeah, he's here with his teammate making sure they get active. They're doing a decent job juggling that ball out as Shumo and his teammates here are going to be trying to deal with these 2 players over here right now. And they're going to take out Punchy. They've got one more, and that's going to be Cave. They're going to take him down as well. They should be able to get a little time here, but Juice is kind of by himself, and looks like he's just trying to play it as best he can over there. Looks like he did not end up getting the reset, but it doesn't matter because he ended up getting the kill instead because Juice is Juice, right? Creative goes over there with that heat wave, that gun he loves most, and he does get a kill.
Yep, definitely. I'm curious. I want to see what Overkill is going to do with the sniper, and it turns out nothing as he goes down with it. As the ball is, I believe. Yeah, like literally the moment I say it, it happened. It just kind of falls on his face, and I'm like, okay, I really got to stop doing that. As Creative is going to pick up the ball, he is going to be trying to run away with it towards Nest. He is going to survive and drop down, so he's going to get out of the scope of Juice and stay alive there. So the ball is going to be in the hands of Plastic. A 10-point lead as of right now. Creative misses the heat wave shot, and it is going to go right into the hands of Shumo, who's got 3 players in front of him and can't do anything about it. But Ursa is going to be the last one standing here.
Yeah, but he had plenty of team help to make sure they got those kills on the board. Juice, once again, just flying at people, somehow always getting trades and kills on people as he started out kind of hot, being 5-3, getting a lot of pressure on the map. And right now, it's pretty back and forth. No one really has distinct map pressure right now. As I say that, though, it's going to be 3 down for the side of Warriors, and Plastic looking like they're going to bring it back tower and get something set up.
Yep, well, I mean, you can see Punchy here just kind of getting away from all the bullets as they're coming their way. They're going to hop up to the top of the tower here. Someone is right beneath them. I believe that's Juice. Going to hop on board with him, but the overshield is there. So he's not going to be able to do a bunch about it, I think. Oh, I thought Ozone was able to save the ball, and he drops down and goes surprise, and he's going to get 1. He doesn't get the second. I thought he had 2. I really did.
Yeah, but he's the reason all 3 of those players died. Let's be perfectly honest.
Yep.
He made sure there was no, like, yeah, he just got everything done there. Okay, he's just going to keep shooting. He's trying to get a bounce shot here with his Juice. He's trying to get a bounce shot with the tries to take out his teammate while he's at it. He says, why not? Luckily, he missed, but There's going to be a couple players from Plastic down by pillars right now. And right now, this ball is going towards a player that's in garage. And, you know, he's just like, hey, my teammates, they spawned up tower. I'm going to turn around. I'm going to go back to them. And he's just playing this middle of the map, waiting for his teammates to push up and help him out.
Yeah, I mean, Juice being a menace to everyone on the map, and that includes his teammates there as he's trying to flank back around towards the ball. They're going to get a pinch here on a creative. He can't finish that kill. The Shumode is able to pick it up. Well, Juice is going to finish that one off. It does look like Plastic is going to be mostly on the other side of the map. Punchy's going to be the first player up to chow this, as it's going to be kind of Juice against the world here, as Shumode's going to be up top in the tower. And we're going to see as the players are just kind of moving their way over here. All of them are grouped up. Juice is it's a shooting range for him as he's just trying to put shots on everybody. He's not going to pick up any of them.
Yeah, he was just taking shots at people there as he could, but he sadly didn't have enough help to be able to actually get any kills there. Whenever you get in a situation in Halo where you see 3 people in front of you, you don't have teammates to get cross shots or anything, it's just not going to work out. Shumo doing a really good job there, making sure that ball gets reset. The Plastic here, they kind of actually do have some map control here. They really just have to deal with Ozone. Well, guess what? He's going to be a menace. He's behind a couple of your teammates. He's going to take out Cave. Maybe he's going to be able to take out Punchy as well. Oh, he gets super close, but Punchy is going to live right now. Maybe potentially gets traded out by one of these Warriors players nearby. He's going to get full health here, as they do have OS as well, and they're going to be trying to play this back garage area together right now.
Oh, shoot. Well, Punchy there is going to take the ball and kind of turn around. Ends up turning into the entire Warriors team, as they are able to trade 2 for 3, so the map is going to be in their favor. Juice is going to pick up the ball, just kind of start booking it, as he knows the other team is spawning here over towards the garage. It's going to be a great kill there by Overkilla, as they're kind of just transitioning the ball out. And Plastic is just kind of falling on the map right now. They haven't really been able to pick up too many kills. As well, I mean, as I say that, it does look like Juice kind of decides, hey, like, we got to go the other direction now, because the ball's on the ground.
Yeah, they're doing Warriors are doing a really good job making sure they keep their map pressure and just getting a lot of kills on the map. But as I say that, they got a couple players spawning behind them, and now Plastic is going to have all the control they want in the entire world. They're probably going to grab this ball and just keep playing towards this top tower area. Once again, they're going to jump up there, but I mean, you still got to worry about these players up Warriors. They're going to spawn up, and they're going to be kind of pushing on both sides. You got 2 pushing on that nest side. Ozone going to be by himself on this top C plat, actually. Does get 1 before going down. And it's just kills back and forth right now, but Warriors overall going to have the advantage of player numbers right now.
Yeah, Punchy here, I think he's, as the last remaining player, he's just going to chuck it off the map. So it's a good play by him. Stall it out until you can get the rest of your team back on the map. So just smart overall play from all these players, as well, the Plastic is going to have about a 15-point lead here, and they have the ball. Cave has picked it up. He's trying to book it. Is not going to get away, so that's going to hand both the heat wave and the ball over to Ozone here, as they're going to take it back towards, this is tower well.
Yeah, people call it back green, call it back well. It's got all kinds of names right now. It really just depends on who you're talking to, or people call it B site, back B. I don't know. It's got all kinds of names right now. But yeah, they are going to just hold up back here. Oh no, again?
2 players go down. How many mixed teams have we got? I'm trying to think about it. Probably about 40 something mixed teams. So there's a pretty good number on the COD side. So we're looking for Halo to catch up eventually, because people get excited about Halo. And to be fair, so do we.
Yeah, I love Halo. It's absolutely phenomenal. Yours was like a crazy, nasty, like these 2 teams literally just flipped sides of the map pretty much right off the bat there, which you love to see. Shumode once again just going after someone with a heat wave there, but Yours is going to get that killed. They should be able to get some time on this ball for the side of Plastic, but Warriors starting out with 13 points on the board. And they're kind of just trying to get some map control right now, as Plastic doing a pretty decent job just making sure they hold this side of the map right now.
Yep, no, as we are to see Punchy, well, the ball is going to be stuck up at the tower. I don't know who went down up there, but I think that was Ursus that ended up going down. Punchy picking up a big 2-piece there, as this player with the sniper is going to get double teamed, is going to go down. That's going to leave Shumode as the only one, and Ozone's off to a hard start as well. 4 and 2 right out of the gate. So I guess he had like his one like cooldown map, and then now he's right back to exactly what he was doing before.
He's like, we'll take a break until the next crash, is what he said that last time. But looks like these guys are just kind of going back and forth right now, kill wise and everything. But I mean, Plastic did take the lead there. They're 14-13. Maybe they're just planning on slaying out for the next 4 minutes. You never know. As I say that, Creative does end up grabbing the ball. He's going to get back tower. And Shumo, they got to deal with him crossing bridge right now like a madman. Does get taken down. And they got a player back tower to deal with. Creative trying to back smack him. Doesn't actually end up getting it. Juice just popping off right now. Big double kill for him as he's got to deal with Punchy with that sniper up top right now.
Yep, well, Punchy gets distracted long enough for Overkill to come in and just bop him in the back. So down he goes as the pings are coming out. As Shoe Mode, you're going to see, is going to take down Cave. The ball's going to roll right in front of Juice, and he's just going to say thank you very much and just book it with that ball. As I don't,
what he does
I don't know
best.
what that was. I guess it was a nade or something that knocked it towards him. So he's going to take that, rotate it back towards Garage, and then realize his team is not spawning in Garage. And he's actually cut off now. You can see Creative wrapping around behind him. So kind of everyone just kind of scattered all over the map as of right now, and there's not a whole lot of sense of map control. Ozen's the last player alive, is going to go down. That's a lot of kills.
Yeah, I mean, it was going pretty back and forth there, but good job out of Punchy here to make sure he helps clean up for the team there with a lot of help from his team, obviously. But Shoe Mode kind of pushing through by himself right now on this B side. And his teammates are going to be pushing at the same time, though, from that open side and through middle. But they're kind of just getting taken down one at a time as Ursus is going to end up getting a kill there. Okay, yeah, Shoe Mode tried to finesse people right now, but it's just a little difficult without that team help. But they're pushing up. They're getting there as close as they can. And Plastic kind of they're going to struggle right now because they're going to start spawning out as this Warrior squad putting a ton of pressure on them right now as they're just trying to push in. But Creative in here does end up getting killed by Juice there, which that man, he always just manages to get a kill when he shouldn't.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, he just trades out so well. It's actually incredible. As Overkill is going to be working with the sniper here towards the outside. He's going to be on a flank, basically. And the sniper's not exactly your ideal flank weapon. Ball, I think, just got reset. So he's going to have a whole whack of people in front of him to shoot at. As he's going to see Punch, he's going to miss that snipe. Looking for him again. He's going to tag him up that time and just needs to finish him off. There you go. As the ball has actually been rotated back towards the tower here. So this is in favor of Warriors. They have a 10-point lead here. But Plastic, remember, is up 1-0. So Plastic can afford to give away a round. Warriors cannot. They lose the round, they lose the series.
Yeah, right now everything's still going pretty back and forth as far as kills and map pressure is going. But Juice somehow, once again, always getting these trades. Man's always where it needs to be. But he's going to end up taking another one here as he's going to get 2 kills on this life already so far. He's got one more player top nest to deal with. He's got some team help immediately to help with that. But Creative just disappeared off the map apparently. Somehow still alive. Creative end up going down to Juice again. That man just loves to beat people down. But Cave somehow gets sneaks up on these guys' tower, and Plastic's going to end up with the ball and a little bit of map control right now.
Yeah, definitely. They're going to be sticking up tower. They got 4 up. 2 just went down from Warriors, and they are going to be pushing in here towards from dummies. As Punchy's going to deal with 1. There's 2 more in front of him. He's going to go down. The ball has been dropped. I think they're probably just going to reset this one off the edge as there it goes. As Juice is going to have to deal with it now. He's fighting it here still with Creative and is going to go down. The Shoe Mode comes around from the side. Overkill is going to be right there waiting for the heat wave right off the respawn basically. And is just going to say hello to Punchy. Down he goes.
Yeah, he's going to get that heat wave, put it right in his face. He's going to burn his face off with that one. That thing burns pretty hot. But right now, these guys there's just a lot of gunfights going on over here in this A garage area. Killer's going to end up taking out 1, but they've got a player pushing in from that top A side. Teammate's going to trade that one out. That's going to be Shoe Mode. Good old Shoe Mode. Man's always there when you need him to be there. And right now, you're just going to see Plastic trying to push in right now as the side of Warriors is going to break that 70-point mark. And they're going to be up by just about, 20 points now. Okay, Cave. Let's maybe take a break here and not destroy my team now. Come on, man. He's going to pick up a massive double kill. He's going to push in. He's going to get the 3rd. And he's going to be able to get this ball control for his team. As you got to think that's going to be massive for Plastic.
No, absolutely. As he just kind of just rolled through the entire team. The 2 nades did so much damage there that he chucked in through the open window. As the ball is still going to be in their control. They're not picking up any points of it now as they're trying to deal with this push coming in. As 3 players from the side of Warriors are soaring through the middle. They're going to, 2 of them are going to go down, only trade out for 1. And the double chow comes out as well. So Cave there is going to pick. He's still going on a killing spree. He's going to pick up that ball, just kind of retreat with it, try to get away. Is going to finally go down to Shoe Mode. And Shoe Mode's going to pick up a couple there as well.
Yeah, Shoe Mode should be able to grab this ball here, play with his teammates over on this A side. I don't know if he's actually going to rotate or if he's just going to keep playing back here. That sniper is going to be up. Plastic is going to be collapsing on this nest and bottom pillars area. Shoe Mode going to do the smart thing, opt to just throw the ball off the map, try to play his life a little bit, get as much damage on people as he can. But Cave, once again, picking up another double kill and getting ready for this ball reset because why not do it all?
Oh, I mean, he can do it all himself. Well, okay, maybe not there when Ozone kind of drops him. Ozone, again, 15 and 11, leading. I was about to say leading the lobby, but it turns out Cave is 16 and 10. He decides to one-up him by literally 1 kill there. As Juice is just trying to desperately get on towards it. It's 84 to 70 as of right now. The ball is in control of Warriors, though, so they are, at the moment, scoring the points 10 seconds away. They're just trying to hold on here just long enough to get to the next round. I feel like we've been playing on this map forever.
Yeah, I honestly feel like it too, but congratulations to Warriors. You end up getting that round right there, and it's going to end up being 1-1. I know it says 1-0 right now, but it is actually tied up 1-1. And, I mean, absolutely phenomenal of the Warriors there, but let's see what Plastic can do to answer back here. I mean, whoever wins this round right here wins this map.
So it turns out the Observer glitch is actually in our favor for once. It's actually correct. Both teams are 1-1 right now. Even though this is technically the second round, but hey, it works out in our favor. Warriors is actually going to get the ball off the rip. It's well, of course it's going to be Juice. They're going to be dropping it all the way in the back here. Overkill with the heat wave sitting on the back of the tower here. They're trying to assess. Oh, he's got both the weapons and the ball. Just hand the ball off to somebody else at that point. You got what you need in your hands. And he's going to lose both of them, actually, to creative.
Yeah, that's going to be nice for Plastic to have the sniper and the heat wave. They didn't actually end up playing for either of theirs. They kind of just opted for the kills, which now they're, I'm sure, going to go grab them. I don't see anyone going down there, but I'm sure someone will grab them eventually, as Plastic having a phenomenal start here. They're going to have to deal with a player over here in Nest, but Cave, you know, just doing Cave things. He's 4-1. No big deal. Just doing his thing. He's playing with that active right now. But Warriors coming off a spawn here, and you got to think they're going to do something crazy.
So I was confused for a moment because I could have sworn I saw Overshield on this map earlier in like one of the restarts.
I do believe it goes back and forth between rounds. So
really?
It'll be active Overshield. That's what I've been noticing. I don't remember that ever being a thing because I always thought it was always Overshield, but maybe in the recent update that became a thing.
I know it was active on one of the game modes, and I thought it was yeah, actually I don't know.
Right? No.
I don't know. So, but somebody in chat has to know.
The first time we loaded in, it was active, and then we crashed, and then we loaded back in, and it was Overshield, and then we loaded into this one, and it started with active. So maybe the mode is just glitched and it's just doing what it wants to. Yeah, we should probably go back into what's happening right now, because right now Plastic is in the lead, 55 to 10. How did I not notice this? Cave is 8-2 right now. I mean, Warriors gonna have to do something on the map right now to try to push this back. I don't know what happened there. We started talking about active and Overshield, and now out of nowhere, our team's got 60 points.
Okay, I'm hearing this random, which I think is ridiculous. I don't know why it would be random when everything else is set, but that's kind of weird. Anyways, yeah, Cave is up here, sitting here pretty with the ball. We do have 70 points. I realize that's kind of unfortunate for Halo TAC maps, because Bert was kind of pulling his hair trying to figure that out. Because we were just like, yeah, some game modes have active and some don't, so he wasn't happy about that. And it turns out it's random, so TAC maps is actually a liar. Also for those who are unaware, TAC maps, we literally have like a whiteboard app for Halo maps, so you can draw up strats and stuff like that with your buddies. You can find that in the Microsoft store, just shameless plug right there in the middle of the game. As a 72 to 18. Ozone is at 9-5. The next highest on his team currently is 2.
Hey, you know what? Ozone's my guy. Ozone's picking up this sniper. He's going to get some shots off on the guy with the ball. Does not end up getting the kill, but gets a lot of damage off. He's by himself. I don't know. He's trying to take that 1v1 chow right there. Only shot 1 bullet, but he's going to get him next time. Creative just pushing out. Already got the big kill on Ozone. Gets a nice trade there from Punchy. These kills are pretty back and forth still, but you got to think. Plastic only needs 12 points. Warriors trying to push him out right now, but they've only got 1 player with health, and that's going to be Juice, who's going to get lit up right now from this player, A-Plat. That player does go down. Thank you, Ozone, Mr. 10 kills. We only needs 4 more points of this map. Shumo doesn't get it done, but his teammates come in. Ozone and the boys get it done, and they're going to have to play this tower right now, and it's just them. They got to play their kills, and they got to play this really, really carefully.
Yep, you got to see. I want to see where the cutoffs are coming from, is that the entire other team right now, Plastic, did spawn over towards the garage. They got to make their way across the maps. This is going to give Warriors probably about 15 seconds of free time here as they're trying to get a pinch. It's 2 coming from... Well, 2 coming from the dummies, and you got 2 coming from Nest. So this is a very split up attack on the way, as it's all going to be down to Overkill, who really just chucks it off the map. He knows that he's done for. Gets it off. The ball's going to respawn, but it worked. Well, there you go. Plastic has 3 players here.
Yeah, and right there, they are going to be able to get that, and they're going to get the map win, and they're going to get the series win 3-1 right there. But, I mean, it couldn't be any closer, and I'm pretty sure... Oh.